ahead and talk about the grip. Major mistakes that I see from those who come and take lessons from me are they get the left hand, for a right-handed player that is, they put their top hand, their left hand, through the palm. And that leads to a very weak grip. Most often, I would say almost always, these people will either slice the golf ball or pull the golf ball from this grip here. So what I'd like to point out is that we'd like to see it rest a little bit more through the fingers. What this does for us is it allows the heel pad of your left hand to sit on top of the club, and even some of it is exposed from this side view. When that happens, my left thumb is able to go slightly down the right side, and this allows a nice area for my right hand to come in and cover up that. So let me switch to the side here. This is going to be a side view. If it's through the palm, you can't see any of the logo of my grip. If I get it through the fingers with my heel pad on top, you can see more of the logo of my glove. My thumb sets down the right side. My right hand comes in and sets just exactly on top of that thumb. The nice thing about your right hand is if you squeeze your thumb and towards your pinky, there's a nice little area here that fits perfectly on the thumb. If you cover up that thumb, it tends to get the right hand also into the fingers. Notice I'm not reaching from underneath. I'm bringing my right hand in from the side, putting it on top of the thumb there, and this is a pretty good grip. For those of you who do not use the glove and would like to see this left-hand view with the palm fully exposed, here's the grip that I tend to see where it's going through the palm. And if I switch this way, you can't hardly see any of the back side of my left hand. So we're going through the palm here. That's not the correct way. Instead, we want to set it more in the fingers, get this heel pad to set more on top, and here's the point where you can really see that heel pad showing itself. Notice none of my palm, none of my thumb muscle here sets on the club. That's where we get into that weak habit. It's very common to see this, and a lot of times the way I try to relate it to people is when you're standing, we don't stand with our palms facing out. If I just stand here and let my hand hang, you can see the back side of my left hand. Well, when people tend to grip the club, they change that natural way that the hand hangs, and they turn it under, and they get it in through the palm, and then we're in trouble. So I'd like to also give you another key tip of if you feel like you've turned your hand out, remember that that's not a natural position. You want to feel like the hand is when it hangs down at your side. So let's go ahead and set it in the fingers, get this heel pad on top. We're going to get this thumb going a little bit down the side here. Again, that allows my right hand to swing in. Change directions here. Right hand swings in and covers up that thumb. Now what you do with the rest of the grip here is up to you. You can overlap, you can interlock, and you can 10 finger. That's all up to you. As long as the hands are touching, I really don't mind.